Imagine being just 18 months old, falling into a hole only 8 inches wide, and disappearing 22 feet underground. That's exactly what happened to Jessica McClure. And for the next 58.5 hours, the entire world waited to see if she would survive. It was October 14th, 1987, in Midland, Texas. Jessica was playing in the backyard of her aunt's home, which also operated as a daycare. Then she fell through the opening of an abandoned water well. She dropped approximately 22 feet and became trapped in the narrow shaft. Rescuers rushed in. But there was a terrifying problem. They couldn't simply pull Jessica out. Her body was wedged inside the narrow well, with one leg trapped above her head. So workers began drilling a parallel rescue shaft beside her. Then they would have to tunnel sideways through extremely hard rock to reach her. And then came the sound everyone was desperate to hear. Jessica was alive. A microphone lowered into the well allowed rescuers to monitor her. She could be heard crying, talking, and even humming and singing. At one point, rescuers heard her call for her mother. But every minute underground increased the danger. For more than 2 days, hundreds of people worked around the clock. Drillers battled solid rock. Rescue workers dug by hand. And finally, they reached the area beneath Jessica. But there was still one enormous problem. Her leg was pinned. Paramedic Robert O'Donnell crawled through the narrow tunnel toward her. Using extreme care, rescuers worked Jessica free and prepared her for the dangerous journey back to the surface. Then, after 58.5 hours underground, Jessica was finally pulled out. She was conscious. She was immediately rushed to Midland Memorial Hospital. Doctors discovered that she was dehydrated and that her right foot had suffered severe circulation problems. At one point, doctors feared they might have to amputate the foot. But Jessica fought on. After multiple procedures, doctors managed to save her foot. She eventually lost part of her toes, but avoided the much more serious possibility of losing the entire foot. After 35 days in the hospital, Jessica finally went home. An 18-month-old girl had fallen into an 8-inch hole, survived 22 feet underground for 58 hours, and became known around the world as Baby Jessica. Her rescue remains one of the most extraordinary survival stories ever witnessed. And the little girl who captured the world's attention survived. If this story amazed you, like and subscribe to Against All Odds for more unbelievable real survival stories.